95% more solar this summer than we did last summer. And that is a big part of why, like, if we were talking last year and we had these temperatures, we'd be having a very different discussion.
Triple-digit temperatures mean high energy usage, a mix that used to really concern Texans. But experts say we are now better equipped to handle extreme weather.
25 News reporter Alicia Nespreto has been digging into this. She's here in the studio today. Alicia, what are you learning tonight?
Todd, Texas has seen a large increase in solar power this year, which is why energy experts say they are not too worried about the grid holding up as we approach record-breaking usage this weekend. Texas set a new record for energy use on July 20th, 2022, with about 80,000 megawatts. The state's grid manager, ERCOT, is forecasting roughly 83,000 megawatts in demand by Monday, but energy experts say this time we can handle it.
Unless something changes, the demand goes much higher, thermal outages increase a lot, or wind and solar production go down a lot. If none of those things happen, based on what it looks like right now, we'll be a little closer than you want to be for comfort, down to like 4,000 megawatts of reserves, but that's still enough that you wouldn't end up in any sort of outage situation.
Doug Lowen is an expert on the Texas energy grid. He says natural energy is a huge reason Texans have nothing to worry about.
The solar power that we have, it produces beautifully at this 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock, right as the air conditioners are working the hardest typically.
Evenings are typically the highest usage for energy, but Lowen says the goal is to spread that demand throughout the day.
You just look at ERCOT.com and you look at the dashboard and you see all these sort of like roller coasters, right? We don't want roller coasters. These really big peaks we're getting, we need to move some of that to earlier in the day.
He recommends people turn their ACs on earlier in the day to pre-cool their homes. This way systems aren't working too hard during those peak times and chances of grid failure stays low.
Temperatures of this sort are dangerous. They are both hazardous and dangerous.
With this weekend's temperatures as high as they're expected to be, it's important to stay cool, indoors, and of course, hydrated.
If you find yourself in a bad spot, you're not comfortable where you're at, or you find yourself outside, God forbid, in the hottest parts of the day, you're free to come in there and do that.
The city of Waco has opened a cooling center for anyone who needs someplace to go with AC and cold water.
It's important to us that we are there for anybody who needs it, even if that's just one person every once in a while. We want to be of value to the community.
That cooling center is located at Waco's Multi-Purpose Center on Elm Avenue. It's open from 1 to 8 each day. Alicia Nespreto, 25 News.